Okay, so I got that set up. How are y'all doing this Sunday? Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I know it's been a little minute since I gone live, but I thought that I would hop on here and see what y'all are up to. Welcome to the live. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Y'all are on here on this beautiful Sunday. I was like, let me hop on real quick. I was just about to get into my little Sunday routine, honey. And I was just like, let me jump on and see who's up, who is on here. Hey, Aisha. Hey, how are you? Hey, Sharita, how are you doing? Brittany, how are you? Stalking Jesus. How are y'all doing today? Look, y'all, I just wanted to hop on real quick and see if I could give some tips to get your week set up for your content. Y'all know I've been talking about this in my membership, but I wanted to come on here and talk about this with y'all. We are approaching the most profitable, okay, quarter for content creators. And are y'all ready? Are y'all on it? Like, I need to know. Why is it blurry right there on my screen? Are y'all Oh, that's why. Are y'all ready? Are y'all prepared? I got into the Amazon Inspire program. Look, that's what I'm about to talk about. I want to chat just about a few things that y'all can be doing as we head into Q4 to make sure that your income is incoming like you want it to be. And y'all know that Amazon big Prime deal days are coming up here on the 8th and 9th, Tuesday and Wednesday of this week. So we need to have our content ready, okay? Our recommendations ready, all of the things. I think at this point they have already given access to all of the deals. Yes, 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 yes. I think they've already given access to all of the deals, correct? If I'm not mistaken, they've already pretty much told everybody what the deals are going to be. So that gives us insight and lets us know what we should be doing as creators in order to recommend these things to our audience, right? Because let me be honest with y'all, on these Prime days, you could truly see your income go up like triple, quadruple on Prime Day if you are promoting your products correctly and you're preparing for it ahead of time. And that's kind of what I came on today, just to kind of give you guys some tips in order to do that, because this is kind of what I'm going to be doing. This is what I'm doing today, preparing my content for Prime Day, for Q4, for my entrance back onto YouTube, because y'all know your girl don't mind taking a little hiatus. So I wanted to just chat about that today. I just hopped on here. I didn't think anybody was going to be on it. It's so rainy, y'all. So I happened to be home. I was like, let me use my time wisely. Okay, let's use this time wisely. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, I'll talk about that. The Amazon Prime Day deals that are already live. Look, this is how I'm doing it. I don't know what y'all levels are for the creator program, but I know when you're at a certain level, I don't know what it is. It just happens for me. Amazon will create this idea list for you automatically. Does everybody have that? Did anybody see that in their back office inside of Amazon? Me too, Aisha. I love a cute little rainy day. I was like, I'm relaxing, but I was gonna be working all day anyway, so I was just like, oh, let me get live. Do they create the automatic idea list for you all in the back office? Because if they do, that is, you're on bronze. Okay, did they create that idea list on the back end for you? So basically it's where Amazon, they'll create that idea list on the back end for you with all of the best deals for your audience based on what people are buying for you. Hey boo, hey La Sharika, how are you doing? We're talking about just getting ready for this week. I'm talking about Amazon right now, and telling them how on the back end, Amazon will create that. You didn't see that. Okay, so this is what I will do. I don't know at what level you have to be for them to do this, because I know I know I have someone that's bronze in the membership and she got this idea list. I'm platinum and I know things are a little bit different. But I know that she is not bronze, but gold. Yeah, she's gold. And this happens for her. Hi, Simply K. How are you? How you doing? And they create this idea list for her. So if they did not create this list for you, this is what I would recommend doing. I would go through the deals and see the things that I currently have. What do you have that is on deal for Amazon Prime Day? So this looks like content creation equipment, kitchen stuff, clothes. I don't care if it's nail polish, okay? Nail polish, right? Look and go through the deal list and see what it is that you have that could be beneficial for Prime Day that you can recommend to your audience. Now, let me give y'all some little tips. Kitchen does really, really well. Kitchen does well. Right now, you want to be focusing on fall stuff. Hey, Timberland, how you doing, girl? Fall stuff is doing really well. People are looking for Halloween stuff and Halloween costumes and Halloween makeup and Halloween nails and all that stuff. So you want to think about, what are people thinking about right now? Like, where are they at in their lives and what are they going to be focused on and wanting to buy? So I would go through the deals list and see what you have that you can promote, that you genuinely and honestly use, like, and love for yourself. And I would gather those things up together and start making some content today. This is what Nakisha is doing. Start making some content today. So, for instance, if this light that I'm using, this is clutch, this is on deal. When I tell you, baby, this thing comes in handy, your girl is making a piece of short form content. Vertical reels is what's going to do good for y'all in the short term, being that it starts Tuesday. I would definitely recommend going in and creating some shoppable reels, y'all. This is one thing, y'all know I really don't do social media at the moment, but this is one thing about it that really perturbs me, is that I really should tell people when I'm going live, but I don't never know. So anyway, they can watch it later. No, because I'm going to delete this. This is a thing that kind of perturbs me a bit when it comes to social, to some people, right? It's like, why are we on here just for likes and views and we're not trying to actually make money and sell people stuff? You gotta sell them people something. Like, if you want to make money, sales is actually a part of it. And I get it. I know that can seem a bit scary for some people, and people don't like the idea of having to sell something. But if you want to make a coin, you have to sell something, girl. So make some short form videos on these things that you're liking and you're loving, and prepare them to go live on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. Do the cute little Instagram vibes or the TikTok vibes with the product and make it feel, natural to the platform that you are creating it on, and start promoting some of these items and letting your audience know about Prime Day. Because listen, right now, I know a lot of things are happening in the world. They say the economy is looking funny, but the people I know, and according to my numbers and stuff on the back end, people are still shopping, y'all. People are still spending money. People are still spending money. Hey, Arabella. So listen, get in on that little spending that they're trying to do. So this week, I would definitely recommend that you create some short form content. Even if you have a YouTube channel and you can create a piece of long form content for the things that you recommend for Prime Day, definitely do that and try to put your hat in the race. Listen, you got to make content anyway. Why wouldn't I make a piece of content that's going to not only help me to make my coin, but it's helpful for my audience as well? That's the name of the game. It's who can help their audience the best. That is who is winning out here in these online streets. Who can help? Can you help me style an outfit for my interview next week? Can you help me do a DIY Halloween costume? Can you help me to make a little bit more money? Can you help me plan these meals for the week that I got to make for my family? How can you best serve your audience? Who is best serving their audience? And that's what we got to think about. So whatever you have and the items that you have that are on Prime Day deals this week, I would definitely recommend you create some content for those things so that you can promote them and get your sales up on your storefront this week. And this is going to be the same as we go into the remaining part of Q4 and you're wanting to see your income go up and you want to make more money. You want to be thinking about what your audience is thinking about. Where are the pain points? What are they struggling with? And meet them where they're at. And meet them where they're at. That's what it is. You got to meet them where they are at and provide solutions. Because that's what I try to do. I'm like, I just want to provide a solution, because oftentimes the solutions that people will get out here and give is not the whole solution. It's the half a solution. And then I got to pay you for the rest. And it's like, I just want to be a little bit different than that. Just a little bit different than that. Y'all, I got my fan on. That's why my hair is blowing like that, looking crazy. Looking crazy, but it is what it is. Okay, we are on here. So I had on here to prepare for Amazon Prime Big Deal Days. That's what I'm going to be doing for today. In addition to creating short form content for social media, I'm also going to be getting up some shoppable videos on my storefront, creating some idea lists, and also putting up like photos of stuff too, shoppable photo. Oh, I know you saw the recent video that I just put up. Here's another thing that you could be doing as well is the collages. They just introduced collages. I've actually been seeing them, and usually when a platform rolls out something, it's a good idea to go ahead and start trying it, because they like to put a little bit of extra push behind that thing, and so you could be on the receiving end of the push of that feature. So we're going to get our social media content done. This is my to-do. Y'all getting my to-do list for the day. This is my to-do list for the day. Okay, get some shoppable content done for the day. Get a few videos. I have a few things that I need to review. I have over here on the counter that I just bought. So review some things and get them up on the storefront. Create a new idea list for my recommendations for Prime Day, and also do some shoppable photos as well. So that's a to-do list for Amazon itself, and what I'm going to be doing there. Obviously, in addition to that, if you're in the membership, you know we have been eating Pinterest up. Okay, so Pinterest. If you are a Pinterest user, make some pins. Create some pins for those products. Pinterest and Amazon, even though they haven't announced it, weirdly enough, they have not talked about this, but Amazon and Pinterest now has this collaboration to where you can promote your Amazon products directly on your pins on Pinterest. It is working really, really well for me. Honestly, I was telling the ladies that I feel like this is the very reason that platinum on Amazon, because my pins are working really, really well for me. Obviously, y'all know I have a blog as well. I know everybody don't have all these different things, but with the blog and the pins all working together, I've been doing numbers on Amazon and really, really, really selling a lot of products. So that's why I'm kind of sharing that now, because I know that it's been working for me. If you use Pinterest, go over there, check out their collage feature. Check out their feature to where you can connect the products directly to the pins. It has been working. And if you have a blog, send some of that traffic back to your blog as well, but still tag your products, because it has been working. So yeah, Amazon, that's that with Amazon. In addition to that, because that is the big thing for the week, I think Amazon Big Deal Days, that is what's going on. Prime Day is this week. If you are a content creator and influencer, you know that this is a big shopping event for a lot of people. October, if you are a mom on here, okay? well, hopefully, I don't know, but my mom friends, this is typically the time we start thinking about the holiday season and all the things that we need to purchase and that we need to get and that we need to do. We need to do like, I know recently me and my sister-in-law, we were talking about porch stuff and redoing our porch for the fall. And so then next coming up, when you go in Hobby Lobby and you see all of the Christmas decor in there, it's like, okay, what do I need for, the yard for Christmas? And then, okay, what am I planning to get for the kids? And what are we going to buy? And let's plan it out and let's save and all the things. So this is literally the shopping season for those of us that like to shop. So as a creator, you have to be ahead of what your audience is doing and help them to get to that end goal of buying things that they need. Okay. Listen, as helpful as possible and as authentic as possible, okay? Don't get out here talking about stuff that you have not used or like. People see through that. Now, if it's something that you like and would recommend and you happen to not have it, okay, cool. But I like showing and proving, okay? When it comes to selling things, showing and proving typically works well. If you tell me this carpet cleaner cleaned your floor really, really well, and you don't show me how it cleaned your floor, I'm probably not gonna buy it. But if you show me it getting up all the black smut out your carpet, I might say, you know what, I could use that. So yeah, showing and proving when it comes to trying to sell stuff to people really, really works well. I see some really good examples of how not to do this. And so I will say that this is the biggest tip that I have there. Show and prove, okay, when it comes to selling stuff. Am I a TikTok affiliate? I do not use TikTok at all, Brittany. I don't use TikTok at all. I am on TikTok. It's just too much going on. Hi, how are you? Cozy House Essentials. Ooh, I love that. It's a very cozy day here. I love the word cozy. But no, I'm not on TikTok right now at all. It's a lot going on over there, and the slow pace in which I live my life does not add up. It does not add up, okay? With the slow pace in which I live my life. It's a fast-paced platform, and I'm just not in that season right now. I'm in the season of rest, the season of peace, the season of coziness, the season of soft girl. Like, I'm not in that season right now. Hey, Nicole, how you doing? Hey, y'all. You hear me, baby? You hear me? She's in her cozy season. She's in her soft season. Aisha, she is in her season of ain't nobody got time for that. Unfortunately, y'all, I'm honest. I know I'm probably missing out on a market share over there, but what's for me can't miss me. That's how I feel about it. If it was for me, they would come over here and find me on YouTube or Pinterest or my blog or Amazon. Look, I'm in places. I'm in places. I'm in the places that work for me when I sleep. You know what I'm saying? TikTok is a lie. And I'm just not there right now. Not saying I ever won't be, but right now I'm just not there because I hear that the girls are doing really, really good on TikTok shop over there. I hear they are. Child, my sister-in-law, she be on that thing an hour, 2 hours. I think she's been on there 3 hours at one point. And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't have that kind of time right now. Not for that. Not to sit on TikTok to possibly sell a $10 product that everybody else on TikTok is selling. I mean, I know the potential is there. It's just that I personally would rather utilize my time differently. That's all. I would rather utilize my time differently, but she's enjoying herself. She's enjoying herself over there, and I love it for her. I love it for her. She's also an Amazon affiliate as well. And so she tries to repurpose those videos. Please check your emails. I need to be a client. I think I did see your email on Friday. Two of you all emailed me on Friday, and I don't typically work on the weekends, respectfully. And so I will answer your email on a Monday. Like, this is rare. Okay, this is a rare occurrence that Nakisha is on this live stream on a Sunday. How do I feel about, I love that. I love Amazon merch. I think that's great. I just think that, you're welcome. Absolutely, you're welcome. I think that for merch, right? If the merch is not the main thing, I just feel like you got to make the main thing the main thing. Okay. So when it comes to what your thing is going to be, if you're not a massive influencer, okay, if you're not a massive creator with a large audience that you pretty much can sell whatever, when you are at a smaller size or you're a mid-sized creator, if this is my very humble opinion, I think that you got to have a main thing and make that and keep that the main thing until you break through, right? So let me explain what I mean. Most of my people know, or the people that have been here with me for a very long time, La Sharika, Aisha, all of them, they know this is a thing that, this is what I use to kind of test out an income stream. If I can get it to $1,000 a month, I typically know that I can scale it beyond that, right? And a lot of times I feel like people quit on things before they actually see if it's for them, if it's going to work, how to do it properly. We do stuff and we'll test it for a little bit and we'll get 2 sales in the first month and baby be done with it, okay? Done and over it. Don't give it no time to try to see if it works. And so I feel like as a mid-tier creator or a smaller creator, you have to find your thing and stick with it for a bit before you're trying to do multiple different things at one time, right? So if the merch is going to be your thing, the merch needs to be your thing. In your videos, you should be pushing your merch. You should be talking about your merch. You should be selling your merch. You should be going to events. You should be, baby, going live, talking about your merch. The merch should be the main thing while the merch is the main thing. Does this make sense? If you got a product to sell, so say you got a course about something, right? The course needs to be your main thing while the course is your main thing. Instead of, hey, y'all, I got a course. Hey, y'all, I got t-shirts. Hey, y'all, I got this over here. It's like, no, have a thing and let it be that. Be known for the thing. Let people support you with that thing. Test it out. Be for real. Be serious about it. And give it a chance to really pop before you have multiple things. So does that make sense? I know I'm long-winded. Y'all know that by now. I just think merch is one of those things that is like, if it's not your main thing, you sure you want to do that? But if you're okay with like a couple dollars here and there, and it's just like a supplement to what you do, I guess, girl. But I don't be into supplement. I be into like, I need a real coin with it. So I'm gonna need to commit to this thing so I can get the real coin. You know what I'm saying? I much rather put my effort into one thing and say if I'm making that $1,000, I'm like, you know what? Should I start this over here or should I go over here and try to double up my efforts on what I know is working? Does this make sense? Real coin, real big bags. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That merch needs to be merchant, and merch ain't really merchant these days. That's respectfully, Brittany. That's nothing against you. That's nothing against you. Absolutely, you better say it, Timberland. And that's not how none of this works. That's not how none of this works. Oh, thank you so much, Brittany. That's not how none of this works. It's not like, okay, you put something out there, it don't work in a week, and now you've walked away. Because believe it or not, y'all, can I tell y'all this? Can I tell y'all this? Believe it or not, even when you're promoting something and no one is responding and no one is buying, there are plenty of people watching. Let that preach for a minute. Even when they are not buying, even when it seems like crickets, I promise you somebody's watching. A lot of times they're like, let me see how serious she is. Let me see if she for real. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, that is cute. Because see, first they laugh. This was me when I was like, oh yeah, I'm quitting my job, baby. I'm going to do content. People was like, this girl is insane. She has to be insane. You know, something has to be wrong with her. It's funny at first, but then when you make it happen, what's funny? Ain't nothing funny about this coin I'm making though. It was fun. Is it funny now? Yeah, that part. So people are watching you to see how serious you are, how long you gonna last. Some of them watching to see if you gonna fail. Some of them watching to see, okay, is this serious? Because I ain't finna get her my coin if she playing. Ain't nobody, I don't have time to play. I ain't even trying to support her if she playing right now. So they gonna give you a little minute to see. And so the reason why I say if your main thing ain't your main thing, it's like, why even do it? Pick a main thing and let that be your main thing. Stick with it. See, work the kinks out. You know what I'm saying? Nicole, you feel me? Nicole, you see what I'm saying? That's the part that people don't often think about. It's so funny. I sit back and sometimes you see people, y'all know I watch creators too. And it's just like, okay, she said she was oh, y'all know, I'm sorry. But it be funny. Like one week she be like, oh yeah, she said she's selling lashes. Oh, okay, that's cute. Let me see. So I'm sitting back, people in the scene. I'm really looking at, okay, what this rollout finna look like, how she gonna promote this, what this finna, let me see, girl. And then she sell them. It's like, okay, a month go by. 2 months later, you ain't heard about them lashes no more. And it's just like, what? And then she'd be like, hey, y'all, I got an ebook. You're like, oh, you do? What is the ebook about? The ebook is about how to sell lashes. Well, girl, did you sell a lash? Y'all, it's funny. Oh my gosh. No, Lord Jesus. And it's just like, you guys, Martika. Martika. It's like, well, dang. First it was the lashes. That ain't last long. Now you talk about this ebook. Oh, Lord. And then the following week, it's something completely different. And I just, and look, y'all, I know how you got to test things out in business, and things don't always work out. Sometimes they have their peaks and their valleys, they're down and they're up, and seasonally, and people money be kind of funny sometimes. And you got to, stick with the highs and the lows. But I can't stand to see people throwing stuff at walls just to see if it's going to stick. I don't like that. I don't like that because I like to think that I'm a purpose-driven creator, and I do things that are in my wheelhouse. I'm sharing my story. I'm giving you the examples and the things that I have done that have worked for me and how I've got them to work. I'm helping you get to your next level because I know what it took me to get to mine. You know what I'm saying? I like to think that I genuinely and authentically want to help people, and I create content and I create products and services that are in alignment with that. And some of my girls are on here and they can attest to that. I'm not just throwing stuff at the wall to see if it sticks, right? And I'm not judging people. Like, do your thing. It's just like, let me know how that works out for you, though. And typically, it don't work out. When I think of some of the girlies out here in the online space that are like my absolute faves, especially those that I have been following for a very long time, they still do the very same thing that they did when I started following them. Right? Or they've pivoted it, in a manner and, stepped up. Maybe they're not doing the exact same thing or doing the thing as much. So like, for example, I don't know if y'all know Mia Ray. She has Glamaholic Lifestyle. And I've been following Mia Ray since I got online. Okay, and Mia, she was creating content. She would do YouTube every now and again, do her little thing. And she started out selling her little stuff, selling her little wallet, selling her little tote bags or whatever. I think it maybe started with a tote bag or something like that. And then gradually she just grew the brand and grew it bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And Mia Ray's still selling her stuff over there. You know what I'm saying? I think about Jackie Aina. She started off as a YouTuber doing her makeup, and she just expanded that and maneuvered that right on along the way. So the people that I like to feel are successful to a certain point out here online, it's like they stay in their lane. They're authentic with their likes and the things that they do. And it's like, if you're out here and you're authentic with it, like Martika just said, she stays in her own lane. When you're out here and you're in your zone, you're in your zone of genius, that I like to call it, and you're authentically sharing and you're authentically creating impact. It's typically the core of who you are, or something that is a direct derivative of who you are, what you do, how you do it. And it don't just change from month to month. It don't really change from year to year. Actually, the way in which you do it you may level it up a bit, but the core and the through line of who you are and what you do does not, you know what I'm saying, waver that much. Yeah, Mia had a blog at first. That's probably how I start following her too. The blogging girls. Yeah, it's just like you just elevate. She's still the same Mia, still sharing the same stuff. Fashion, beauty stuff, just the it girl type of stuff. She's always done the same thing. I know that's right, Martika. Thank you so much for saying that. I really try to be that. Like, I don't get out here and pretend to know it all, do it all, be it all, because I am not. Like, the social media space is just not for me. I truly, truly like evergreen platforms to make my passive coin, because I don't always be feeling like it. And so that's what I get out here to share. Like, if you got kids and a full life, and you don't always want to create, because and sometimes it ain't that, oh, I don't have the time. It's that I just don't want to. I just don't want to create Instagram. I just don't want to get on TikTok. It's not that I don't have time, because we make time for what we find important. It's well, I left my water over there. It's, do I want to? Some weeks it's I don't have time, but some weeks it's I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. How long are your Amazon lives typically? Between 30 minutes and an hour. Between 30 minutes and an hour. Do you plan on going live during Prime Day? I don't think so. I am going to do a video for sure, and I might, but I doubt it. I might. So I'm on an undisclosed challenge with myself that I would rather not talk about. I'll talk about it at the end of the month. I'm on an undisclosed challenge. I'm sure it's very obvious, but I'd rather not talk about it, because I believe in not letting your left hand know what your right hand is doing. Every time you get out here and you talk about some people, it's like every time I mention something, I don't never complete it because I mentioned it. So it's just like, let me keep my mouth closed and do my work. Okay, let me sit back here behind the scenes and do my work. And girl, girl, like, so no, I don't think I'm going to go live. Like, get out my business. I'd be like, get out my business. But I don't think I'm going to go live, but I am doing a video. I have a video going up on Tuesday specifically about my Amazon Prime Day picks. That is Tuesday for sure. Now, if I was to go live, it would definitely probably be Wednesday, but I don't know how I feel about that yet and if I'm going to do it, so I don't want to say I will. Arabella, girl, listen, understand. You see what I'm saying? Y'all, I try not, look, Timberland, I be trying not to get too real on these lives with them. I try to keep it cute. But, yeah. I definitely probably won't go live though. But I do have a video coming on Tuesday. I'll probably get up early. If I do anything, it'll be Wednesday. And if I don't go live, I might like get up early Wednesday and kind of see what new deal. But I know all the deals. I done went through everything, and not that much makes sense for my audience over here. I may pin some stuff though. So did we talk about that? We talked about Amazon Big Deal Days. I wanted to tell y'all about that. We talked about Pinterest. Oh, y'all, and get your videos scheduled for the week for Amazon. That's what I had on here. Get real. We love it. Brittany, let me tell you, girl. Girl, when I get real, honey, I go to telling the truth, and sometimes you know, people aren't quite ready for that truth, and I don't want to hurt people's feelings, right? So I save my truth moments for my ladies in my membership. That's who I kind of talk about my truth with. I tell them, no, no. Does that make sense? Your audience came to you for a cooking. Why are you making a video about your new fall boots? That makes no sense. Who told you to do that? And you wonder why you can't get no views. See, this is what I do to them. You know, but see, I try to keep it cute on here. Martika, I'm telling you, like, I can't do that on it. I don't want to offend, okay? Hi from Chicago. How are you doing? Brittany, honey, I get a little too real. People be like, can you help me? Like someone just gonna, I need help. Me too. What is your question? What are you saying? Like, I need help doesn't help me. Y'all, I am bad. Please tell the truth, Cozy. Look, that was me just telling the truth. I need help. Me too. What can I assist you with? Like, y'all, come on now. I tell the truth on here. I'm just saying that I edit myself. Let me say that. I edit myself. I edit myself because I could be facetious but I'm very understanding and patient. And my girls are on here. They could tell y'all. Very understanding, very patient, you know. But some stuff, it be just really given. Like, are you a grown adult or not? Like, my 10-year-old could do that. You know what I'm saying? Some of the stuff be like, someone left a comment. Oh, I'm on my freaking phone. Shoot, I ain't bring my iPad down here. What did somebody say? I have 400 subscribers. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get a tiny bit. I have 400 subscribers. I have 400 subscribers, but I can't seem to get any views. Do you have any advice? No, do you have any suggestions? Yeah, I do. Oh, you wanted me to sit here and type out a book in this comment and give it to you? Girl, no. So yeah, that's all I'm saying. So, you know, I try to keep it cute when I'm out here in these public internet streets. That's all. This is my first time catching you live. All is well, y'all. I have time in here. Look, I be trying to keep it cute. I'm so sorry that this is your first live and I'm clowning, which I clown to a different level than this for sure. This pretty cute, right, Timberland? Am I keeping it a little cute? You are just being your authentic self, and that's what the people like. Yeah, no, yeah, I'm gonna always try to do that. Did you say watch my Timberland? No, I was just like, yeah, I actually do. Yeah, I have a lot of advice. I just felt like the common sense version was, you know, aren't you on my channel? Didn't you just watch this video? Did you go check out and see if there was anything else that I had that could assist? I'm just saying. Aisha, I really don't be trying to be funny. I don't try to be funny. It's just some stuff is given real pre-social media. It's like, aren't you on the internet right now? Aren't you? Child, how soon can we chat? I don't know. Is this your channel that you want help with? Like all these free videos. That's what I'm saying. Hey, boo, where you been, Superfoods parent? How are you doing? How you doing, boo? Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. She said, you know, I'm in here lurking quietly. Now I'm laughing out loud about because you know you've been here with me. She's one of my A1s from day one, baby. Do you hear me? A1 from day one. And you know how I get in here a clown, but this is it's giving very cutesy, very demure. Is this demure, y'all? Is this like YouTube demure or not? I hope this is giving YouTube demure, because this is like cute as I can keep it. Hey, Cozy House Essentials, I will email you back on Monday. I'm very selective with that process because I do have a membership and a mastermind that takes up a lot of my time with those ladies. So just keeping it so real. I want to look and see what you got going on to see if that is a good fit and if I would be willing to do that. So I'll definitely email you back on Monday. That's like I was telling she's in here as well. I don't typically work on the weekends, so I don't answer emails or none of that. Like, this is rare that I'm on here. Okay? Thank you, thank you. Baby. Timberly, they don't even know. They don't even know what my email looks like right now. And literally, this be me and my email. Okay, nope. No brand. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. I don't like that. Nope. And that's if I even get to that point. If I'm even, child. Timberland, baby, listen. Now, that's the one right there. But she emailed me on two people emailed me at the same time. It was like God must meant for me to see those, because they emailed me at this nice little sweet spot on a Friday evening where, you know, it's just like the last time you check your email for the weekend, right? And it's like 6 o'clock, something like that. And you're like, oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. And y'all, respectfully, young lady, Cozy House Essentials, I know you're new around here. I don't mean any harm. Everything I say is with much respect. It's very much respectfully, okay? But you know, I like to make jokes. And she emailed it, y'all. Let me tell you, it was very direct. Someone sent me a pitch this week that was like, you can't be serious, because that came at the same time too. But she sent a very direct, I need your help. I need to know what it's going to be, what the process is. Let's get it. I like someone who's about their business, who emails very. I was like, okay, girl. Okay, but I was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to email you on Monday because I'm off the clock. My kids were like right there in my face, and I shouldn't have been on my phone anyway. Oh, absolutely. Listen, I don't want to ruin your name, but if I have nothing else, I have those. Very, even my family knows. I have a sister-in-law that works very closely with me in my business. And she even knows, don't talk to me about this after this time, because I'm going to ignore you. I'm going to ignore you. Luckily today, she, you know who you are on here. She was like, she said, did you see her message? I was like, did you just email me on a Sunday? On a Sunday of all days, talking about, but because it was you, you know, I love your mama. You know, I love you. And so, yeah, I was like, let me see what she's talking about. Hold on, y'all. I was like, let me see what she's talking about. But yeah, no, I'm not responding to an email. I'm not doing anything, because this is a very important thing to me. It's keeping my work separated with my life, because if I were at someone's 9 to 5, I would do that. And when you do this kind of work that I do full time, it is so easy to merge the two and allow your life to take over your business, or your business to take over your life. And the latter I refuse to do. I cannot allow my business to take over my life. I do my business for my family, right? Not vice versa. I'm not going to tell them, like, this rare moment that I'm here online on a Sunday, this is very timed, very exact, I only got this amount of time, because it is so important. Like, the ladies, even in my group, I often tell them, they say, oh, my husband did it. Okay, well, your husband come first. Okay, well, what he feels comfort. Okay, your babies don't want you taking pictures of them. Okay, respect that. If they trying to talk to you and you're on a live stream and oh y'all, oh my God, you on a live stream and the baby's in the background and they fussing and they trying to talk to you and you keep putting it on mute and you trying to talk to them and you shouldn't be live. You know what I'm saying? Work-life balance is so important to me. It is the reason why I left corporate in the first place. I refuse to let any type of work, any type of job overtake my actual real life. Brittany, like you gotta fight for that. You gotta fight for it. Absolutely, Martika. You gotta fight for that. Like, and matter of fact, you ain't even gotta fight for it. You just gotta do it. Like, this is what it is. And just using her as an example, not trying to pick on her because she wasn't the only one. There were like 3 people that emailed me within that cute little time on Friday, right? And I'm a business owner. This is what I do. And it was money emails. It was business in the emails. But I don't care. Because I'm good. And I'm going to be good. And if it's meant for me, it's going to be for me. And if they couldn't wait till Monday, then it just wasn't for me. You know what I'm saying? It was like tempting, like, oh, baby, hold on. I know we're playing Jenga because that's literally what my daughter wanted to do. I was like, I could have been like, oh, let me send this one last, but I'm not doing that because I have a very clear boundary that at 3:30 work is over. Work is done. 3:30. If you didn't get it done, okay. If I was at a 9 to 5, once I walked out that building, work would be over. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be able to, excuse me, y'all. I wouldn't be able to go run back into the building and do one last thing. No, once I left that building, work would be over. And that is exactly how I treat my business. 3:30 is done. I work in the evenings 3 nights a week. I work nights 3 nights a week. And when I started doing this, when I started working nights, it was getting ridiculous, y'all. I was pouring every ounce of my being into these ladies, and they're on here, they can tell you. I was pouring every ounce of my being into these ladies and their brands. And I was on there with them for 3 and 4 hours, okay, when I first started my membership. Going through each and every person, looking at their channels, walking them through this, giving them feedback, giving them ideas, all the things. And once we switched, when was this? Our Q3 group. Yeah, I think it was Q2 to Q3, whatever. I was just like, was it? That's right. You'll look around and find yourself by, okay. When we switched to the Q3 group, I was finally like, you know what? My calls have to stop at 2 hours. They have to stop at 2 hours because I do this 3 nights a week. Well, 2 nights a week, essentially. And so I have to cut them. There is no going over, no 2 hours. This is what it is. This is what we're doing, period. And so I just believe in, you got to fight for that. You got to take that. That's what it is. You got to have time for you. You got to have time for your family. You got to have time for the business or your work or whatever it is that you do. And it all has to be intentional, intentionally set. Intentional. That's like the main word that I can definitely say it has to be, and that's intentional. Because if you don't take the time to make it intentional, you will find yourself, okay, now it's all work, you leaning over here. Okay, now it's all family, you leaning over here. It's like, okay, if you all work, then family is sacrificing, and what's the point in that? Because isn't that the reason why we're all out here doing this in the first place? And then if you're leaning all work, if you're leaning all family on one side, then it's like, baby, you got all the loving, everybody happy, things is good, but you broke. And how is that cute? Because bills got to be paid and we got a life that we want to live. So I'm not saying that things are going to be perfectly perfect all the time, because it's not. That's just life. There are going to be times where Okay, I got to pour more into the business. I got to pour more into the family. That's how it is. But for the most part, I try my best to keep that scale as even as possible. Like right now, I'm in a season. It's Q4. It's all work. It's all work. That's where we at with it. It's all work. And my babies know that. You know what I'm saying? They understand that while I'm still cutting it off at 3:30, maybe mommy picks up that additional shift at night for those 2 hours, except for not only those 3 days a week, but we make it 5 days a week. And maybe mommy pops on a Sunday to do a live stream because she just wanted to, because it was a rainy day. We stayed home from church and everybody vibing, and yeah. Hey, Ren! What we talking about, girl? You know me. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Talking about a cute little Sunday reset and the things that I'm doing to get ready for the week. Do you still do conference calls for a fee? I have never. No, I've done coaching calls. I don't do conference calls. If you are considering one-on-one coaching, that I will consider. Do I do calls? No. The reason why I started my membership in the first place is because I realized that I don't like one-off call. And it's not that I don't like it, but for the lack of better words, can y'all hit the like button for me, please? Not that I don't like it. It's that I just find my joy in helping people a little bit more long term, because once you pay that $500 for a one-off call with someone, they give you the action plan, right? Most people don't go off and do the things. They don't. They don't. They don't go off and implement the plan that you gave them. And then even if it's not something they're trying to do, even if they do it unknowingly, now their lack of results inside of their heart, and it feels reflected upon you. When it's like, no, sis, I gave you the plan. Did you work that plan or did you not work that plan? And most times it's that they did not work that plan. And I feel like with my membership, right? Yeah, you could one-off pay me $500 to talk to you for an hour, right? Or you could get inside the membership and you can stay in there for much longer, and you can come in and I can give you a game plan, and then I can help oversee you and hold you accountable to the plan that I gave you from the beginning. And you have other accountability members in there that other people is working. Other people making their money. You sitting there. You not making progress. You gonna feel bad and you gonna drop out, or you gonna get to it as well. And so I just feel like the impact comes greater and comes better to me when I work with people longer term. So it's either the membership, the mastermind, or one-on-one coaching. But the calls I'm not doing right now. Oh, you did? You go, girl. My Amazon videos are only on 5 carousels. I want to do a coaching call to the LA. Yes, accountability. I will email you back and we will see. We will go from there. We will go from there. Is this, let me ask you something, because I'm real nosy and I'm real picky if I'm taking my time out one-on-one. Is this the channel, just so I could go look, is this the channel that you want help on? All right, y'all. I'm done talking. I'm finna go work, do something on this beautiful Sunday. Okay, I'll take a look at it. It is so rainy here, y'all. What y'all got going on? What we got going on for the week? Before I hop off, does anybody have any questions? We've been 54 minutes. Does anybody have any specific questions they'd like for me to answer? I'd be happy to do so. What's up, Cozy House Essentials? What's up? Thank you, Martika. I try. I be trying, honey. Look, I just be thinking about what I be wish I would have had when I was starting. You know, like, was there a chick out here just like being real, keeping it real, giving the real info? Thank you, Tatiana. I'm about to upload some videos right now for y'all, for the members to go live before they go live on the channel. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Where are the links? No, they're actually on a second site that I'm building out. I kind of got them here. So y'all know I'm real slick. Like, y'all know I'm real slick. Like, this probably makes no sense to people. They're probably like, actually, somebody emailed me. Somebody emailed me, you know, trying to pitch their services, not knowing that I don't take pitches, baby, because you'll never scam me. Saying, oh, can I help you? Because I looked at your page for this and I was really surprised that it was, because that ain't the page, boo. Anyway, Superfoods Parents, it's at abundancecreatoracademy.com. And I really only share it when I'm taking people. But for you, boo, it's at abundancecreatoracademy.com. If you want to do something, email me, because I do have enrollment closed right now. I may open it for my birthday month, which is next month, but it is closed currently. How do you choose products for your Amazon videos? Oh, that's a really good question, Brittany. Hold on. Let me see. Did I miss anything? How's your blog content schedule for the week? Is how... Girl, you... Aisha, you know I'm dramatic. I'm sorry, y'all. Aisha, you see me eating over there? Oh, baby, I ate that. Honey, let me pat my own self in the back. Aisha, do you see how consistent your girl has been on that blog? Do you see that? Ate that. Yep, I know. How is it scheduled? It's scheduled inside of WordPress. It's scheduled through the end of the year. And is, yep, sure is, girl. Ate that. I am so proud of myself with that. I am so proud of myself. It is scheduled through the end of the year at that. Aisha, baby, I had to give myself a little pat on the back for that, honey. Congratulations, Brittany, on your 100 videos. Now get to 3. Oh, where Lasharika went. I just want to say thank you for all of your helpful tips. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, J. Marie. I appreciate you for watching. Thank you. Look, I'm telling y'all, I literally was just like, I just want to be the person I wish I had when I started. You know what I'm saying? Honest and real and just helpful and informative for the girls that look like me, because there was no one that looked like me for me when I started. Sharika, your husband is listening in. Baby, hey, boo. Tell him I'm so happy that the longshoreman decided to go back to work, because I swear I thought about y'all when I first heard that. I play too much high access. Girl, because listen, you know, y'all know, half of me is like super introverted, right? There's like the super introverted Nakisha, and then there is the side of me, right? And so I really wasn't ready. I really just was not ready to accept an influx of people. When I opened it up the first time, it had 50 people enrolled from 2 posts on my YouTube channel. I was shook. Do you hear me? I was shook. And I was just like, I was not prepared for that. That's not what I expected. I was shook. That was a lot for me. I wasn't expecting that. And so I think I opened it again. When did I open it again? I don't know, girl, I was shook. I was like, let me see if I really want to do this. Let me see if I like them. Do I really want to do this? Do I got time for this? How they going to be? They going to get on my nerves. I'm going to have to tell them about it, say how this goes. So, you know, I was giving myself a little opportunity to fill it out. And at this point, I'm just getting the website built out and getting it back ready to accept more people in. Definitely for the new year for sure, because all of Q4 because all of Q4 I'm pretty much going to be in my own bag doing my own thing, but I know at the top of the year that I'll probably accept more people in. So just real slick, like, yep, people be like, what is this membership she speaks of? Is she lying or what? And I'm like, no, I'm not. You just can't find it. Just say you mad, you can't find it. Oh, life with the hey, Nina. Girl, full course meal. You see it. Ain't that, honey? Baby, your girl been so consistent on her blog and on Pinterest. And on Amazon. Wait a minute. Your girl is on fire, kind of. Low-key on fire. For real. If we keeping it honest. I've been doing a really good job. Baby girl, go ahead. Aisha, I'm so happy. I'm scheduling blog posts as you speak. That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to schedule some pins. I got a lot to do. Baby girl, go ahead. Okay. Yay, Timberland. Y'all, and I've been talking to the girls in the group too about blogging. I did a Pinterest walkthrough for them this week so they can get them pins out and get the traffic going, because y'all know since Google did the update, things are, oh my goodness, looking really, really funny. And so I definitely think if you're a blogger on here, lean a bit more into Pinterest too to promote your stuff and not just be depending on the search engines to give that traffic, because Google did a lot with the recent update. Now they're being sued. Who sued them? Somebody sued them, saying that they were a monopoly or something to that effect. I don't know what happened with that, but you know what I'm saying? Something happened with that. But anyway, I have just been like, you know what? Let me get back into Pinterest so I don't have to worry about a hit that hard again, because baby, I got hit hard. Yes, baby. And mommy's gonna get off in like 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, because I got hit hard. So I was like, you know what? Let me get back into Pinterest and stop playing around, because how many pins are you pinning for each post? Ooh, I'm pinning about 10 per post, Aisha. So like, is this about to be a Pinterest video? Because I actually got a Pinterest video coming this week. Sure do. I'm in my bag right now, okay? I have a Pinterest video coming, a Pinterest affiliate marketing video, actually, to kind of help y'all going into Q4. I typically do between 5 and 10. I try my best to get as close to 10 as possible, Aisha. But, of course, not to where they're pinning so close together. Now, if I like, say for instance, I do a pin right now, I may put up 3 to that URL, but then I will wait and have the rest of those pins. Maybe they'll go out every 2 weeks or every month, because Pinterest does not like you to continue to pin the same URL back to back, because it will see it as spam. So don't pin the same URL back to back to back to back. So this is why I like to stretch that out. I'm using either the Pinterest planner, the Pinterest scheduler, or either Tailwind to do this. Hey, Ebony Love, how are you? Wait, you make 10 different pins for each blog? Yeah. For the ones that I really, really, really want promoted, and typically for each blog post that goes out. But again, like I'm telling Aisha, the pins are not all for right now. So I have, for say a specific post, blog posts have been going up every Monday on my site. Every Monday, each of those pins have 10 blog posts scheduled, but they're not all going out right now. They could be possibly scheduled through March of next year. I just want to ensure that that URL is getting the love that it deserves. So I'll have a pin go out the day that the post goes live. Again, that a little bit later on in that week, 2 weeks again, and then after that, it could possibly be once a month. Does that make sense? Yes. Yes, Ren, I spaced those pins out. Yes, because again, Pinterest will try you, and I'm kind of this was not a great time to do this, but it just is what it is. And Ren, baby, you be clocking my tea, honey. So I know you'll notice little things like this. But I am rebranding my Pinterest because again, I am moving all of, I don't have to, I ain't gonna talk about all that right now. I am rebranding my Pinterest. We'll just keep it there. Ladies in the membership, y'all will probably know what I'm talking about. But I am rebranding my Pinterest back to a more a bit entrepreneurship lifestyle, more entrepreneur lifestyle, and it's not so heavy hitting teaching like that, educational content. So my impressions are dropping drastically. But it's cool. It's okay, and I know it'll recover. Like, don't clocking my T. You hear me? Clocking it. I'd be like, she'd be like, ooh, yep, I noticed that. You linked this to that. And I'd be like, you better get it, Ren. Because, baby, you be paying attention. You hear me? If you got a teacher and they not leading by example and they just telling you do as I say, not as I do, no, baby. That ain't it. Not for me, it's not. Because why you ain't doing it if you telling me to do it? I get that we all in different places in our business, but still. Can I go back and see that you did that, what you was talking about? Yeah, no, because it's given. Do you really know what you're talking about? Did you really get results from that? Because if you did, why you ain't doing it? Yeah. Look, Ren be MIT. Ren, you be MIT. I love it for you. I promise you I do. I promise you I do. Hey, Slash Chick. Oh, how you doing? I ain't seen you in a minute. Not like I be live all the time, but how are you doing, boo? You've been pinning like a fool, Nina. That's good, though. That's really, really good, Nina. Will you do a Pinterest masterclass in the future? I actually have a Pinterest video coming up this week that I'm about to finish editing when I get off of here. And I try my best to go as in-depth as possible. Not as in-depth as I went for my girls. When did I do that, y'all? Monday? Yeah, I did a whole affiliate walkthrough for them. But it's going to be good. The Pinterest video is going to be good, considering we're going into Q4. Everybody trying to sell products and stuff like that. Yes. So the Pinterest video on, when is that coming? Am I going to put that up this week? So we got, on Monday, we got content creator with a full-time job on Monday. We got our Amazon Prime Day deals on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I could do the Pinterest video on Wednesday. We got a full iPhone on YouTube series coming. That'll be 7 videos back to back. I don't know when I'm putting that up. I might put it up this week. I might save it for next week. Let me look. I got to see what I got going. What other videos I got. I got like 12 videos. Got 12 in the chamber. You hear me? Girl didn't come to play this month, I promise. 10 different pens. Yes. Replay for the future Pinterest video. Yeah, Pinterest is coming up. I haven't done that yet. I talked a little bit about it in this video, but Pinterest video is coming out. I actually have 2. A Pinterest for beginners and a Pinterest affiliate marketing video. Yeah, and Timberland, that's what it is. Sitting down, actually doing it. That's all it is. It's sitting down. It takes time. When I schedule all those pins, I think I did it through March of next year. I literally sat there for 2 hours, created some templates, and went to work and just did it and sat there. It took, I ain't gonna lie, it took time. I think it took me 2 or 3 hours to do it, but it's worth it because I did an array of pins. I did affiliate pins. I did blog post pins. I did pins to my YouTube videos. I did gangs of pins, just sat there. I'm a struggling blogger. Oh no. No, Aisha, if 5 is working, that's cool. I just like to get it done. And I like schedule it all the way out. I'm a struggling blogger. I will be binge watching your blog videos. Thank you. Oh, Tiandra, you don't have to be a struggling blogger. Don't put that out there like that. Don't say, just say you're new, baby. You working on it. You're a blogger that's on her way, okay? On your way to your millions, honey. Listen, y'all know how I feel about that. Ebony said she wants to get back into blogging and having a site. She struggles with her niche content, though. I'll likely do motherhood, lifestyle. I've only used Pinterest as inspiration, pin saving. Y'all missing out. So listen, Ebony, baby, you just gave it up. You just gave it up right there. Listen, if you go to Pinterest, there's motion at your back door. Okay. If you go to Pinterest to inspiration save, what you think other people do? Now, wouldn't you want them to be saving inspiration of your content? Precisely. And yeah, I think everybody should have a site, because I believe that my website is my corporate headquarters. Because if they can find you, they can what, y'all? They can pay you. If they can find you, they can pay you, right? Yeah, I need you to come to my corporate headquarters, check me out, see what I offer. All the things should be on a website. That's just my personal opinion when we're talking about making passive coin, where we're talking about making passive income. Typically on my site, you can go view my blog posts, click through to some affiliate links, buy some digital products, coach, jump in the membership. Not right now, you can't, but my site is basically my passive income generator. That's what it should be. I rent this land. We're renting YouTube space and Instagram and TikTok and all these other places. The goal with all this stuff is to get them back to your site. That is the goal. And so many people don't teach all this, and so many people are missing it. And it's so sad. Right. And so when a little person like me go take a hiatus for 3 weeks or 2 months and don't post it up, you're like this girl, what she got going on? Because I can do that, boo. Because it's $4,000 for the month sitting in my affiliate marketing right now for one platform. Like, she can do that. And that's just one. And a lot of that comes from this channel, from Pinterest. And yeah, enough people don't teach all that. I know that's right, Aisha. I will. Thank you so much. How do you decide how many videos to put up at a time for YouTube? That's a loaded question, Britt. Hold on. And do, yes, Nina. Yes. Hold on, y'all. You know what? I'm finna go, y'all. What are you trying to do? Make cocoa? Okay, give me a second. I will make it for you. Okay, yeah, that's my sign. I gotta go. I took struggle out of my vocabulary. You better say that, super baby. I took all of them. Anything that's related to broke is not in my baby. My whole entire membership is the Abundance Creator Academy, baby. Because what we do, we create abundance. Because broke where? Like what? It's a mindset, baby. It's a mindset. Thank you, Tiandra. Take that out your vocabulary. Is blogging still relevant? Is Google still relevant? Stiff well. Stiff. Y'all know the little girl. Y'all remember when when the little girl had her little bob and she went viral with the stiff well. Stiff well. Baby, I swear to you, I've been sending that meme so many times, Ebony Lee. Okay, I'm gonna read this and then I'm gone. His blogging is still relevant, especially for a newbie. And especially with AI being what it is. Steph well, Ren. Oh Lord. Listen, AI, I want to answer this, y'all, and then I'm out of here. Tracy Lynn, thank you for being here so long, boy. I appreciate you because you've been here for a minute, too. You better say that. If they can find you, they can pay you. Tracy Lynn, let me say this. She asked, is blogging still relevant, especially for a newbie and with AI being what it is? A lot of this stuff is mindset to me. A IA can never replace me. A IA can never replace me. A AI, whatever. Ooh, this is a tangent. Y'all know this is where I have to hold back online. Because, baby, my girls know I have a very strong opinion about the AI situation, right? But an AI could never replace me. An AI don't have the experience that I have. All that an AI can do is allow a person, a fraudster who don't have the real life experience and tangibles that I have, use it to pretend like they do. See, I don't pretend, because the walk that I have walked, I've actually walked it. And the journey that I've gone on, I've actually gone on it. And I can get on here and I can show you the receipts. All you got to do is Google me. All you got to do is scroll back on my YouTube channel, scroll back on my blog, scroll back on my platforms and see that what I'm telling you is actual factual, okay? I didn't AI it. I didn't drop it into chat GPT and, have it give me some story that I'm out here telling y'all. No, she actually did that. The receipts are in, baby. Actually her in real life. So no, I don't think that AI is a thing that can affect me. Yes, people use it. Yes, it's going to create higher competition. But I truly believe that when you have built an impact for yourself and you actually have proof in the pudding, and when you build that impact and that influence online, that AI cannot overtake you because you actually did that. You actually have the receipts and you're actually doing it, living in your authenticity. I think I talked about this in the blogging video, the last blogging video that I put up. It is my advice for new bloggers. Go and look at that. I went in a tiny bit on that video, and I talked a lot about the AI situation there. Heck yeah, I need to make enough content to post that will get me okay, I want to make it to LTK. Ooh, I love LTK. Absolutely, LTK's that girl. I don't talk about it a lot over here, but I definitely use it. It's crazy. And they leaving money on the table, Ebony. They leaving money on the table, and I hate that for them. I do. I'm about to, Nina. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Brittany, I'll answer your question in a video. Thanks for the topic. I appreciate you, love. Y'all have an amazing day.